We are back with more CZECH Lacrosse, folks. Before we get into the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you didn't know, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee website. Shameless plug right now. A lot of people have reached out just asking if they can donate to the page and support BLB. And originally I was like, no, but now I'm like, yes. So should you feel the need to donate or support the cause or just enjoy the videos, feel free to go to my Buy Me a Coffee. Link will be in description, and you can donate that way. As always, thank you guys so much for all the support you guys give me on a day-to-day basis. This is exactly why I make the videos. Love you guys. Let's get into the video, shall we? Oh, you know what would be a really good idea if I got my cool pen. That would be a good start, so I can actually draw on the video. I don't know why this pen, you gotta like open it 3 times in order for it to work. The pen isn't working. It is, we got it. We got the pen. We got the pen. This is a great state file. Okay, let's get into the video. Just keep in mind, Team Red has been absolutely dominating. You know what would probably help? If I wasn't f***ing gigantic. That's better. So yes, Team Red has been dominating. Let's see if that trend continues. Oh, that's a big one. That's a really tough shot to stop, too. You're going to watch this in slow motion right now, more than likely. The sidearm bouncer short side, keep that in mind. Extremely tough for the goalie to stop. That was beautiful shot placement, by the way. Michael Jr. Great work. Okay, so we gotta address this first of all. Okay, so this is something that I literally just posted on Instagram and also YouTube, right? But this pass right here, especially on the 3-man side, right? So 1, 2, 3. This pass followed by this kind of like C-cut into the middle is so deadly sometimes. And when you can combine that C-cut into the middle, when you're stick ripping this guy simultaneously, all the more deadly, right? So you really want to practice that as you make this pass to the half wall as the topmost guy on the 3-man side. Be mindful of that. Look to stick grip this guy. And 1 second, I'm going to make my cursor like massive. That's better. Right? So you make that pass. Look to stick grip this guy, especially if he's challenging way out here. He's a little bit more sloughed in right now. But especially if he's challenging way out here. Right? You make that pass. You stick grip him. You stick rip him. Right? Get that C cut in the middle. You'll get some looks. You know, I was expecting White to be coming out firing here after an 8-1 first period, whatever you want to call it. And I am happy seeing what I'm seeing so far. Yeah, it is a great strip. The announcer's right. You can't hear the announcer as well as me right now, but that was a great strip. See, now look at White here. They're getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, totally just stops me right in my tracks. Nice finish. Just a nice finish. Great finish. Down the alley, right? Almost look at his body language, right? Right at the end of that finish. Right here. You see that? You almost like... See how, I mean, I guess not really here, but especially if you're coming in this position, you're trying to get a shot, trying to get your body language, and especially if you can hit this, like, you look like you're going to cripple or a twister, whatever you want to call it. If you're going to twister far side, ooh, such a deadly shot. So very deadly. Good placement, right at the hip, beautiful finish. Okay, we're back after having some technical difficulties. My God, nothing is going right today. Anyways. Great finish. Hit the twister far side if you can. Oh my god, man. Why can't red miss? Well, I think it's what it comes down to. You got to contest these shots, get in the passing lanes. I mean, great seal. We can't allow to get sealed like that. You got to be ready for it bench side, right? You know bench seal's coming. Look at, there it is again. Oh, they missed it though. Oh. Right? So they just ran that bench seal. They have it again. I mean, obviously this is a 4-on-2 right now, but you see how they went for that bench seal again? Watch. Right here. Watch this fella right here. Short change, open up the bench seal. This guy's open. I mean, pick your poison. You can choose wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go. I can't speak. Like, we got to get it together, man. Get a clean look like that. It's good work on all. Just got to connect. Red is just everywhere. Dogs. Oh.
Because those one-on-ones are just really hard. LCC can't pick up this ground ball.
Oh, penalty? Yeah, there we go. Come on, White. Come on, White. I'm rooting for you, White. Come on. Obviously a trip. Looks like a trip. Oh, maybe a bit of a flop? Regardless, let's see what White has for the power play. Okay, we don't need an instant replay that. Yeah, we want the power play. Guys, come on. Now, let's see if Red was looking to jump here. Yeah, they were. Oh, not even really. Okay, so one thing you can do on a penalty kill, just to kind of mix things up, right? When the ball gets moved from the corner to this guy and then back to the top, what teams will do is they'll just jump the top guy from this player here. But it looks like they run it from the corner, which isn't necessarily as effective. I like it from up here, okay? I like it with this rotation just because this player has to be looking over here, and sometimes you can get this guy to just blindside the top guy. And that's why I like running it from that place as opposed to at the shooter spot. Little drag play. It's a good look.
That was at least a good shot this time. On target, even though Slavic saved it easily.
There it is. Good save. Gotta get that off sooner. Bounce it. Bounce your quick sticks. Oh, the one more is there too. Oh, come on. No way. Okay, so one thing though. Right? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Right, so we have them kind of rotating here. And I'm going to use the word rotating lightly because I'm not sure if this is an organized rotate. Or rotation, I should say. But as a general rule of thumb, defensive player, this guy on the crease, you do not want to exit this area and go to the ball carrier unless there is a organized rotation in place. So, and who knows, maybe it is, right? But if he's going to go, right, that means this guy has to go, this guy has to go, and then this guy has to go here, right, to keep that formation of the box. And the reason why I don't like this guy going in the scenario is because I'm not sure if they have the rotation set up. And what it opens up is, and they miss it, right? What it opens up is like the easiest one more to this guy who can just crease dive. And that's almost like 100% guaranteed chance, especially when you have that one more. If I'm this kid, I'm screaming for the ball. Like, give me the ball, one more, right? Because then I'm just taking that to the rack and I'm scoring. But so I guess the point is, if you're this guy, you really got to be careful with challenging this shot right here. Because if you leave, right, that one more is open. And if you guys don't have a rotation in place, like I just drew, you might as well just give them a goal. Oops. Go away. There we go. Anyways, back to this. I don't think that should be a penalty, dude. I hope it's not. Okay, they didn't call it. I didn't think it was a penalty either. I thought that would have been kind of soft.
So it seems like they're changing up a little bit. They're still moving the ball relatively slow.
Gotta wait for the guy to get on the floor.
And they're back to full strength.
Well, they might have it.
The other two
Nope.
with the coincidental penalties are still there.
Good save by Slavic. Nice jump shot from Fischer.
Fischer tried to surprise Slavic. Oh, what a pickup by Gottwald.
And we have numbers on
Jeez,
the
Red just picking off passes like no fly zone. Another big save from Tendy here. He needs this too. He needs these big saves. Get some momentum back to White. Also, get his confidence up a bit. He's let in some softies, no offense. But I'm sure there's a couple you want to have back in those scenarios.
Saw that and intercepted that pass. Another save by Slavic.
It's a much faster quarter than the previous. Not as much scoring, right? See, look how much Red likes to get out and pressure, and
Absolutely, I would agree with you. Normally,
this crowd is absolutely electric. They're really into the game. It's so sweet. Oh, he was about to get lit up.
shows the difference between
Okay.
teams right now. Just the pace of the ball on that possession alone compared to all the. Novak needs to get rid of the ball. Podrožek.
Nice pick off. Okay. White, we gotta get something going on the PP here. On the peeper. Also, can we just pause for a sec? Let's just pause. And we'll rewind that for a sec. Can we just acknowledge and just thank this league for using a ball that isn't white? Okay? Why are white lacrosse balls even made? Why? They get lost in the snow. I mean, it's a spring sport for the NCAA, but like, the boards are white. Sometimes there's problems with lighting in different places where white balls, you literally just cannot see them. Why are white lacrosse balls even manufactured? Like, can we just switch to like all orange or something? Something where like the goalies can see it, the players can see it at all times, no matter what? Anyways, rant over.
To scare the players to run around, don't go in the middle. That's a huge part of the game. Good save by Slavic. Nice.
So they keep going to that, like,
That's a huge part.
to this right here. And, not a bad look. Not a bad look. But let's go through some different options that you can run when, hey, you're not hitting that shot from this drag and this seal, right? So what you can do is you can drag this way, right? Invite this defender right here, this red defender, to get over top of the seal and get around it, okay? As soon as he gets around it, what white does is follows it and then sets another one for this guy to come over top, right? And now you've got a shot, and you also have your 2-on-1 against this fellow right here, right? If he doesn't rotate to you, well, you take the shot. If he does rotate to you, you pass it one more. I don't even know what kind of arrow that was. Jesus. You go one more, right? And now this guy takes it to the rack. And then obviously, again, you got your 2-on-1. But just a nice little wrinkle you can have on your power play if you're running something like that, right?
Part of the game. Good save by Slavik. Nice shot from
You know what I'd love to see? I would love to see a dunk out of White, too. They keep running that.
before he had the ball.
Watch them do it. No, they're not going to do it. Are they? It looks like they're kind of set up for one. No.
Third or fourth power play for you.
That's just not the shot we want.
Once.
Lacrosse holding the ball, running around and taking the job.
I didn't really see how much time was left on the shot clock there either. He may have just needed a shot, but not the look you want on the peeper.
What a set play. I haven't seen a set player.
Czechs and Slovaks will know. Co bylo k obědu? Neblíky.
Jesus.
There it is.
Short-handed goal for LCS. Notice. Nice.
Like, dude.
By Stepan. One-on-one. Good spin move. And a bounce pass to the far corner.
Like,
Tried to make a save.
Short-handed goal.
He thought he had it covered, but Friedel found a little bit of space.
it's just like
Definitely not something that
I feel bad for the goalie because these guys are just lighting him up from like the craziest angles. Like, look where he's shooting this ball. He's shooting around this defender and the goaltender himself, right? Like, this is a high level finish. Like, goalie's in the right position, and he hits him with, like, he's got to have maybe a little bit of junk on that ball. But maybe if I'm the tendy, like, I don't know anything about goaltending. I played goalie when I was in house league, right? But the only thing I could think of is just maybe challenge a bit more and just be a bit more aggressive. Like, I take that with a grain of salt. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to goaltending.
Friedel found a little bit of space.
short-handed goal.
But, like, that is a high level finish. Like, that is...
Friedel, one-on-one, good spin move. And a bounce pass to the far corner. Bakushka
Like, Red cannot miss, man. Short-handed, too. Like, whoo!
into overtime in the last game. So they came prepared, and you can see it. The start,
Yeah, see, they are looking to jump on that, right?
they came prepared.
See how they challenge up top? Watch. He's going to take a bunch of steps this way.
And you can see it. The start is great for them.
They like to be aggressive.
Not slowing down. And he
Block shots. Warriors block shots.
Yeah, definitely. They need some sort of a momentum change here. Kressel, just look at those feet. Bartushka with no chance on that fast break.
I feel bad for the Tendy, man. Like,
Bringing it up to a 10-point.
and like everything is pinpoint, like top ched, right at the hips.
Yes.
Bing.
So instead of scoring on a man,
That was kind of a cool. Hold on.
so
Watch all the sticks in unison.
yes,
That's kind of sick.
on a man up, they're forcing. Well, pushing and shoving, and
Uh-oh, some extracurricular activity. Yeah, I'd be pissed too if I was White, but
so now instead
you can't afford to get into penalty trouble here.
of twice and got another penalty out of this. Wow, could any more things
6-on-5, let's see what they do.
Right now? I can't think of any. Behind the back by CZECH.
That's an interesting idea. So I just thought of an idea of like when you are 6-on-5, you could go to a 1-4-1 technically.
Prochaska, no.
Ooh.
Leading by very
Is
surprised.
that too much congestion though? I don't know. Anyways, let's see what Red does here on the peeper.
Gustav's run something special here. The first power play was for CZECH behind the net.
Oh, they got him. Oh,
But he didn't take it.
just hit the dunk, buddy. Hit the dunk. It's there, right?
Special here. The first power play was for CZECH behind the net.
Oh, I guess it was kind of blocked. Good D. Good D. Right? So watch this. Again, on a power play, all you're looking to do is find a 2-on-1, right? So pick here, carry. Here's your 2-on-1. 2-on-1. This guy and this guy. Okay? Now, this guy challenges ball carrier. They're already set up for the dunk behind. So, watch what happens here.
Second quarter.
Let's see if
So they throw it, hit it.
special here. The first power play was for CZECH behind the net. Ellis again here.
Yeah, they look for the one more. I think I would have went for the dunk personally.
Pressure by Ben Lavalley.
I like the prettiness of the one more thought there, but it's almost a little too selfless, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it's okay to be a little bit selfish.
From Eugene Miesto.
Sometimes it's okay.
Definitely in the back.
Yeah, it's definitely a penalty.
Okay, so maybe one thing goes for Yuzhny Mesto instead of being man down
Does the ref have a GoPro on? Did I just notice that now?
a little bit, and we'll have then a 30.
That's awesome. I love that. That's so sweet.
So at least something.
So we have 4-on-4 on the floor right now. Lots of space.
That actually makes for an interesting review system too, so the ref can actually show what he saw during a play. So I'm just thinking of applications for that. That's pretty sweet.
Shot.
Also great for YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
And Doshli
Okay, another nice rip here, but again,
finally
you know,
brings the ball behind
everything is from the outside right now.
time this game. And oh my God,
And trust me,
like saved by the bell right now. They really need this.
when you hit your shots, great, but you cannot rely on
Because we are
shooting from the perimeter all game long in box lacrosse. You need to get to the middle. You need to get inside and get to those dirty areas to be able to win games. And Red has been doing that a lot more. Much grittier performance by Red than White. Again, not trying to pick on White here. Sorry, there's a child crying on the stream, so I was trying to figure out what was being said, but he's speaking not English.
So a big goal for Yuzhny Miesto here. Pavel Doshli finally breaking the stretch of rather clean goals.
Anyways,
Miesto can pick it up here if it helps them.
not sure what the stoppage was about, but back to it.
Face off one. I think they're trying something. They're trying to
Yeah, at least they're trying to get to the net here.
change it up a bit. Just don't settle for the long distance shots. It worked twice.
Even the announcer, I love this announcer. Who is the announcer? Somebody give me his name. He is so on point with his commentary. He's literally saying the exact same things that I'm saying. It's awesome.
will it be enough to turn this game around?
He's like, they're trying to change things up, trying to get underneath. You can't settle for shots around the perimeter. Fred, though. I think they've got a bunch of guys stuck right now, too. You want to run something good here, because I think this is mostly old personnel they have on the floor right now.
Since he joined Yuzhny Mesto, just today is not his day. Doshli with the
Two
pickup.
nice saves from Slavik
Babushek,
on the
Doshli,
rebound.
Oh,
Fisher. Not quite. Can Podroja get
full
it?
30, boys.
Even.
Actually, no.
Prohaska out of the
Penalty's
system.
done. You still got old personnel on the floor. This is a long shift for them. Keep them out there, right?
Notech, an offensive guy who was on man down.
I think it's old personnel. I wasn't really paying attention for a second there.
Unfortunate.
You get old personnel stuck, you want to keep them on the floor, run them into the ground. Because they just played 30 seconds of offense. Now they got to play another 30 seconds of defense. You get a reset, now they're out there for a minute and a half. They're gassed.
Couple more times, the chance is there. All right, let's see what happens here. Friedel.
Up pick.
Two-man game with Prochaska.
Nope, not there.
We're almost towards halftime. Usually Mesto really needs something else to take.
So there, and also just quick tip for watching lacrosse, right? I'm talking about the up pick. When you're watching lacrosse, everybody's watching where the ball is. Watch what's going on outside of the ball, right? Watch what's going on over here and here. How do they score those off-ball goals? Well, you're not going to be able to see it when you're just looking at the ball the entire time, right? The ball's only in your stick, probably out of a full game, maybe 1%. The other 99%, you don't have the ball, right? So you got to be able to figure out how to score and how to move when the ball is not in your stick to be able to get those scoring opportunities, right? So food for thought.
Who was playing two-man game with Lacrosse.
We're almost towards halftime. Usually Mesto really needs something else to take with them into the
54 seconds here. You want to take a quick shot, probably around 45 seconds,
have almost a minute
so you can get the last possession.
in box lacrosse. Doshley looking for Novak, not quite there. Oh man, this is just
Too many forces, man.
what the usually.
So I'm ready to take a quick shot right now. Shoot it. Shoot it.
And I would even argue this is not.
The reason for that is White gets the ball back. They have, 10 seconds to take a shot, and then you have 8 seconds left to go 6-on-5 to end the quarter and the half.
Very dangerous.
Uh-oh. Here's a break.
To Podrožek or by himself? Oh, I would have just.
Big save.
He was ready.
Great save by Slavic, and then he ran through the crease and lost the opportunity to keep the ball. 10 seconds left. Tilsher, will he rip it? He will have Hulaj hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not what usually Mesto needs right now. 4 seconds left on the board in this half, and we are back to a 10-goal difference and a lot of pushing and shoving here again with CZECH in there.
What do you do? Well, I'll tell you what you do in this scenario. Like, beautiful shot. But, boys, IQ moment, right? IQ moment.
He will have Hulaj.
Okay?
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left in the quarter, right? We cannot allow anybody to be open right now. Zero people can just be walking around doing whatever they want. This guy has to have a guy in his face. This guy can't just be guarding no one. There's, X amount of time left, 7 seconds left. You got to get out and press so that this does not happen. Right?
What usually Mesto needs right now. 4 seconds left on the board.
You got to get to hands, deny. Make them take a shot on the run that's uncomfortable down the alley, or best case scenario, force a turnover, get the ball on the ground. But we can't just allow them to walk in and take a shot like this right at the end of the quarter. You got to make someone pay the price.
3 seconds left. It took them, 6, 7 seconds to bring the ball all the way from the floor. Vimola to Tilsher at the midline. Tilsher to Hulaj, and Hulaj putting it home.
I mean, a nice try there by Nelson. If Slavic wasn't ready and he was a little bit more on target, chances are there.
All right, we're going to stop here. This was the second quarter of the gold medal game for the NBLL. Again, guys, if you are not supporting this league, I highly recommend to go check it out. I am absolutely blown away by some of the plays that are made throughout this game, man. Like, some of the finishes are just like so high level. Gotta give it to Red. They're hitting literally every single shot they can imagine. Like, they can't miss. They can't miss. It's crazy. Just as like overall kind of general consensus, I feel like White is just, they're sitting back too much, right? They gotta go to Red and they gotta bring the fight to them, right? And I know that sounds kind of like gimmicky, but from a defensive standpoint, you can't be on your back foot. You need to be on your front foot, especially against a really skilled team like this. The Red team. You can't allow them to be able to shop around and do whatever they want. You got to be able to get in their face and dictate to them. Because right now, Red is dictating to White, and this is the result, right? Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out for now.